Hi everyone, it's diaperperv.
Hi everyone, this is JayBDL.
And today we're going to talk about 5 ways to keep it fresh and fun with ABDL.
Wait a second. It was 5 dips to keep.
That's what I wrote on my phone.
Yes.
Instead of 5 tips, I wrote 5 dips.
Yeah.
So the first one, I think some people forget this. It's focus on what makes you happy.
Yeah, because we all have different things that we like about this, and when it comes to what you like, focus on what does make you happy. If doing little makes you happy, find little activities that make you happy. If it's the diapers that make you happy, find diapers that make you happy. Find those little things that keep you in that happy headspace.
Exactly. And it's okay to indulge. I think sometimes people feel guilty about taking that time to do the things that make them happy. And you only live once. I don't know what else to phrase it.
You're not taking it with you. We're not
No.
Egyptian pharaohs. Number 2, don't be afraid to take a break. This is super important because especially for a lot of us who've been in this life for a while, everyone's going to go through a phase where you're going to want to purge and throw everything away. Yeah, no purge. Purge no good. Take a break. It's okay to step back if you're not feeling it and just, walk away for a little bit and, take your time so when you come back, you feel fresh, you feel engaged, you feel happy.
And so that it doesn't feel forced. Like you're always trying to do this and to be this part of you, because we're all multifaceted. We all have different parts of our lives and our personality. Do you think that purging is the same as taking a break?
No, purging is, unfortunately, I would say almost an unhealthy way of taking a break. It's sort of a self-destructive behavior where you're trying to purge yourself of this feeling. And really, if you can just take a break, oftentimes that feeling abates and you come back around and you realize that it was maybe a moment of crisis or a moment of just not feeling really good, and you can get a little more get a little more acceptance rather, and keep going with this, and then you're back to finding those ways to be happy with ABDL.
I personally don't know anyone that's purged and successfully purged and kept those feelings and desires at bay forever.
Yeah, that's a really hard thing to do. It's not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying it's the wrong thing, because maybe sometimes life choices dictate that, but it's really something if you can avoid, you should. So taking a break is a healthy alternative.
I think the longest that I know someone has purged was 18 years.
Oh, wow. That's pretty close to permanent.
Yeah, and that's the time for his kids to go off to college. I mean,
yeah, well, that's life choices dictating it then, yeah.
Yeah. And also taking a break from social media.
Yes, absolutely.
If you're getting overwhelmed by drama and negativity on there and you're just not feeling good, yeah, turn it off. Just not look at it for a set amount of time, and I think that will really help.
I mean, we all are glued to our devices these days. There's a myriad of social media out there, and yeah, sometimes it does get overwhelming and it really starts hitting you in the feels, and you start to feel anxious, maybe depressed, upset. Taking a break from social media, just delete the app off your phone or deactivate your account temporarily. It doesn't have to be permanent, just a little break is good.
Yeah. And do you think they should announce that they're taking a break? Because I feel like so many people are announcing that they're taking a break instead of just doing it.
I mean, if you feel like you need to announce it because you're worried that people might, worry about you, then sure.
Yeah, that's true.
But honestly, no, you don't need to explain yourself to anyone. If you need to take a break, take a break. You don't need to make an announcement.
So number 4, try reversing roles once in a while.
Yeah, try reversing or just changing your roles, right? So if you're a caregiver, try being a little. If you're a little, try being a caregiver. If you don't have a dynamic right now, but maybe you want to do something else different, then seek that out, or just see what the other side of life is. If you're an AB, try being just a DL. If you're a DL, try some of the AB stuff. Mix it up a little bit. See what the other side of life is like for you.
Yeah. Okay. Are we at number 5?
Yeah,
Oh, I think no, that was number 3.
Yeah.
Number 4 is go see a professional diaper fantasy facilitator.
Yeah. Yeah. Go see a professional. Live out. Again, goes back to treat yourself, indulge a little bit. Go live out a fantasy. You know, professionals can make that happen. You do sometimes need to do your homework, but there are awesome professionals out there. You can check this channel, and there's some recommendations. And yeah, it makes a world of difference, and it gets you an opportunity to see what that fantasy feels like in real life, perhaps, and maybe try some different things.
Yeah, because if you don't have a partner at the time, or a partner that is willing to do the things you want to do, or that you feel comfortable with sharing every part of you and all your fantasies with, I think that's a good alternative. And I've had a lot of that when I was pro, was people who were too shy or were uncomfortable sharing certain parts of themselves with their partners.
Yeah.
So I would kind of make that happen.
Yeah. And that's going to, be something that refreshes and reinvigorates you to know that you've done that and what it feels like. And maybe you find out it doesn't feel the way you wanted it to feel. Maybe you find out it feels better than you thought it could feel. And now you have that life experience to build on.
Number 5.
Always keep learning. Yes.
And I think that ties in with number 4 as well, with seeing a professional and trying something new, or having your fantasies fulfilled properly.
Yeah.
That's trying something new.
That's trying something new. That's learning. Absolutely.
Yeah. And even for me, recently, I realized I wasn't learning new things anymore because I stopped pro sessions. So I decided to go to the local kink classes and keep learning, even if it's stuff I'm not really interested in or don't think I'm interested in. I still want to learn about it to have that knowledge.
Yeah, there's so many good community offerings out there. If you're in an area that has a vibrant community, you'll have classes for a myriad of things that may not be ABDL related. Go to them, even if it's not necessarily what you're thinking you like. It's good to learn. Maybe it's something tangentially related, like just learning how to properly use spanking implements or paddles and props. Those are important skills to learn.
Right, and a lot of the classes are communications as well, like negotiating, consent, and boundaries, and aftercare. And I think all these things are really valid in ABDL when you start playing with someone or when you have a relationship.
Yeah, and at classes you're going to meet so many like-minded kink people that are going to be open to new experiences themselves, and you might just making a new friend, a new best friend, a new partner, a new dynamic. Who knows?
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
What should I wear for my first day of class?
Oh, you got to make sure you have your lunchbox.
I don't have a lunchbox.
Bring your stuffy.
No.
No.
No. Why would I bring a stuffy?
It's gonna be like a little kid on their first day of class. You need like a comfort item.
No, but I'm not little. I could bring something like horror related,
There
and
you
that
go.
gives me comfort.
There you go. You should dress up like the Ring character.
I'm actually thinking about what can I bring. I'll wear my favorite Halloween shirt.
There you go. Yeah, because then people will be like, cool shirt, and they'll want to ask you more and find out more about you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You go to kink classes, right?
I do. I go to, not a lot, but I go to a fair amount. And as things have started to open back up again, I'm looking forward to going back out and taking some classes and seeing people and, brushing up knowledge and building skills.
So have you ever, took a class that you thought you weren't really into, and then you're like, wow, this is amazing. I think I kind of like this.
Yes, actually. We did a class once on hypnosis that I wasn't too sure about, but I learned a lot, and I decided that was actually something really fun and something I wanted to explore more. So I hope these top 5 dips helped you out, and that, keep ABDL fresh and fun for yourself.
Yay, fun. Yes,
Yeah.
It should be fun. It shouldn't be something laborious or sucky or that you feel bad about. It should just be fun.
Yeah.
Because life is short.
Yes, exactly. So make the most of it.